mama told me. Yeah, come on. My mama told me. One day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a
oh shit. Here we go again.
Fantastic card for Butragueno in that
get you through this. So-called life, they call living what I call it strange, and I bet I'll do it. 'Cause I'm on my way.
I'm pretty sure he's on side.
Mr. Sunshine, Mr. Rainstorm.
He's too good.
Need some middle ground. Need an even keel, but you a war. Pick the sides, give me fever chills. Take a break,
chance.
flu shot.
Butra, hit it. Absolutely.
Toss of those lost this week. All the tragedies say on repeat like we can't shake shit. I can't speak on it.
He really did it! He did it!
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody. Oh my God!
I think you need to calm down.
Oh, boys and girls, today is the day. It's finally come. We've grinded. Oh, we grinded. You bet your ass we grinded. And we got him. We did pick him up, lads. Of course we were going to get Butra. Obviously, I explained that I was going to get him from the icon swap video. If you guys missed that, I did already say we're going to get him, so it won't be a surprise to most of you. And it won't be a surprise to anyone that missed that video because Butra was a god last year, okay? His baby, his prime, just amazing. An amazing card, boys. So, should we jump? No, in fact, let's explain the entire team, because obviously I've made a few changes, especially defensively. So I'll talk about the team and then we'll jump into Butra's in-games, and then we'll just end with a bit of gameplay.
Okay.
Right, so I did tell you guys that I want to be getting this Mbabu in the team, and to link him up, obviously we need this Hernandez here. It's a great card. He was amazing in the squad builder video that I did the other day with Jamie Vardy and Suarez. Absolutely loved him, so I had to pick him up. He's really cheap as well, so fantastic little signing there. In goal, we got Red Ruffier. I can go with any French goalkeeper here, so I thought, why not just use a card that we've got, save us a little bit of money.
GB the cheapskate.
And then at centre-back, boys, we've got one of the most overpowered, broken centre-backs in FIFA history. That is Varane. God tier card here, boys and girls. Cost 200k, a little bit less than I think. No, it was bang on 200k. Played 8 games with him. It's been okay. It's not been amazing, but he's been really solid. Then again, last year Varane wasn't amazing for me when I first picked him up. Started to grow on me though. He really did grow on me at the end of the year, so I'm hoping this one will do the same. And left back, we've got Inform Tio Hernandez, lads. An amazing looking card here, lads. I think, yeah, 60,000 coins, so he's not the cheapest. He's certainly not cheap, but really good physical stats, amazing pace, just a fantastic little card here for you know, it's not cheap, but it's not expensive either. Obviously, the biggest changes we've made to the team, boys and girls, I did obviously have Son and Sissoko here, but we've I looked at that Raj and I thought, 300k for that? I'd say it's a pretty good deal. Obviously, it's a lot of money, and I do expect to lose a little bit of money on him as the week goes on. But if you look at those defensive stats, lads, that's just... I mean, Sissoko's a bit of a legend, okay? I'm not going to lie, Sissoko is a fantastic lad. But this card kind of shits on him. He just kind of does shit on him, doesn't he?
Fuck you, kid. You're adopted.
And at striker, we've gone with Mertens. Obviously, going to be playing in the cam position. But I thought of it like Mertens is a lot cheaper than Son. And honestly, is about the same in terms of stats. I think he has better dribbling, slightly better pace, I think. Obviously, he doesn't have the weak foot. But yeah, Mertens is a fantastic card this year. He's obviously got that inform that I could get, but I don't think it's much of an upgrade on the normal card. But yeah, Mertens has been okay. I haven't loved him, I must admit. I mean, a lot of these guys haven't been that good. I mean, I just haven't been playing the best in Rivals. I've really got to try these guys out in FUT Champions to really get a good feel of everyone. Anyway, enough babbling, lads. Let's jump into Big Boy Butra, okay? The in-game stats of this card, I've said them many a time on FIFA 19, and obviously they're exactly the same, but look at it, boys. Just feast your eyes on this fantastic looking man. Alright, it is no homo here, but he is a beautiful man.
This is getting weird, bro. I don't know if I want to continue doing this, bro. Like, man, this is...
So the first place we start off with, boys, is the first place we always start off with, the 5-star weak foot. It's as good as ever. It is a fantastic left foot on Butra, of course. Sadly, only a 3-star skiller, so those who do skills will be a little bit disappointed. I mean, you should be very disappointed if you do skills, because you're missing out on a big card here. So I've played 18 games with him so far, boys and girls. Only 15 goals and 8 assists. And to be honest, once again, I'm not playing the best FIFA. I've been doing a little bit of experimenting with his positions. I tried him in the cam position. I tried him on the right-hand side, and I tried him on the left-hand side as striker. striker. I have to say, as a left striker, he's so much better than he is as a right striker for me. For some reason, I'm guessing because of those finesse shots. And don't get me wrong, he's not been bad. I haven't quite got to grips with him like I did last year. Last year, it just exploded into form. Like, he was incredible right off the bat. It was amazing. But it's took him a little while to really get, you know, feel this card out a bit. So again, I've got to test him in Weekend League before I give you a final verdict on this card. I really love him. His dribbling is god tier, 10 out of 10. The dribbling is fantastic. If you're playing this as a cam, I mean, yeah, his dribbling is amazing.
That's all you had to say.
Realistically, my only issue with him at the minute is his finishing. I mean, he has fantastic finishing. I mean, you jump into these in-games, okay, you got 91 finishing, really good long shots. Long shots are great, love his finesse long shots, but the finishing, I mean, it's kind of a problem across the board on FIFA. I just find it really difficult to finish. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem, but I just feel like goalkeepers are so fucking good this year. Aside from that though, boys, you look at these in-games, you've got 90 pace of course, he's blisteringly fast, you've got fantastic dribbling stats there, he feels incredible, like I said, god tier level dribbling. If you just want him as a dribbler, you've got that in a nutshell. He is one of the best dribblers I've used this year, definitely up there with Overmars, Politano, you know, the best of dribblers that I've used. Their shooting stats are amazing, boys, 90 attacking positioning, 91 finishing, 80 long shots, 84 just fantastic shooting stats. I mean, it's just a fantastic card. There's realistically no flaws other than maybe his strength, but if you're expecting this guy 5'6" to be pushing people off the ball, I mean, come on, lad. So you know you shouldn't be expecting that. But yeah, just a fantastic card. If you guys are thinking about doing him from the icon swaps, I would 100% recommend him from what I've used. And just, you know, he's amazing. Okay, he's amazing. I guess the only question that remains is Drogba better than Butra? Is Butra better than Drogba? If you guys are maybe weighing up your options or whether or not to get Drogba and Butra, for me, I prefer Butra. I have to admit, Drogba's turning obviously is a bit of an issue. I did put the sniper chem style on him to try and upgrade that dribbling, because we did have a hunter card on him, I believe. For me, Drogba's finishing is better than Butra's. His shot power on Drogba is just mental, and he's just a bit more clinical than Butra so far.
Know how I feel. Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying.
But Butra's dribbling is just next level, and obviously Drogba is lacking there. But to be fair, they both complement each other really well. So if you've got the coins maybe for one of them, let's say you've got 1,000,000 coins, you could go out and buy one and still do the other foot swap, and I would recommend you do that because, like I said, they complement each other really well. But in my opinion, I do prefer Butra just a little bit to Drogba. Anyway, boys and girls, enough babbling, enough talking about the lad. Let's show you a little bit of gameplay, okay? He's a juicy little lad, alright? He is fantastic this year. Like I said, I don't think he's quite as good as he was last year, just because I feel like finishing was a lot easier last year, and he just finished everything Butra is this year. I've kind of had to adapt a little bit with his finishing. It's not quite cutting it out, finish, blah, 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 blah. It's not quite worked out finishing wise. Not bad. Don't get me wrong, you guys might be thinking like he can't finish. He can finish, he just does miss sometimes, and that's kind of annoying. Anyway, let's jump into game number 1. That's it. Butra, first chance really. Great turn. Near post! Oh no, not a rage quit already, surely.
I see this as an absolute win.
Gonna get a rate? Yeah. I mean, he was doing the objectives, so I kind of understand. I mean, it's annoying that you have to do objectives in the same mode that you know, his rivals. It's stupid, but you know. Yeah, great goal, boys and girls. I mean, we just jumped straight into game number 2. Oh shit, Varane, not... Come on! I knew I was gonna get fucking destroyed by this card, but I was hoping we could, you know, 7.5 minutes it took.
Just fucks me. It just takes me, bends me over, and just...
What a pass. Go on, Butra, give me a run. That's good, that's really good play. Back to Butra, get in the box, Drogba. Chip it in. Drogba! Brilliant link-up play, lads. That's where Drogba's there. That physical attributes. A great chip in the box from Butra. Nice little bit of interplay between I can't remember who it was now. Was it Varane, I think? And a great chip. Oh, look at that. Great towering header from Drogba. What a pass. Butra. Look at that from Drogba. And then shoot. You see, like, I know that's a difficult finish, but I'm telling you, last year Butra would have put that top bins, no problem. Block. Fuck. No! Oh, that's the most AIDS goal I'll concede all year. Ruffier, you... Come on, man. Excuse me? I don't even know what's happened. Sweat it to Butra. Just... Oh, my...
he's lost it. It's over.
He's gonna blow. It's not, it doesn't matter. It's just, it's way too little time. God, fucking hell, boys, it's one of the worst performances. I've had worse, I've been worse, but I don't know what to say. I'm just ashamed of that just generally shite performance from everyone. Fucking hell, and that sweat at the end. Yeah, lads, that was a pretty poor performance from Butra. I'm not even going to try and soften it. I'm not even going to try and sweep that under the rug. That was a shit performance. He ghosted. He went so quiet, did nothing. I mean, I can't blame, like, Drogba was the same, you know, Mertens was the same, but at the end, man, that was such a poor finish, lad. I don't know how I got the chance, but the fact that I don't know, man. Shit performance. I don't want to talk about it too much. I mean, it's just this game, to be honest with you. You can literally sit back this game. This game allows you to sit back and just allow pressure to hit you, and you can defend the whole game. That's literally what this guy did. He literally just soaked up the pressure for the entirety of the fucking game.
The ceiling's soft, the floor is soft, the walls are soft, and to an extent the air is soft. And you breathe that in and you can constantly taste the sauce.
So yeah, we're going to jump into one more game with Butra, lads. Hopefully we can get a decent performance from him because, you know, the first game, obviously, he started really well with a guy quit. That game was really poor, and I'm hoping he can finish with a blast. That would be nice. Alright, boys, jumping into the last game. I'm seeing Butra at the back post. He's not known for his heading. It's a great crossover on. Go on, lad. Butra! Oh my lord, Butra! What are you doing? Are you serious with that? That's so bad. Last year's Butra would... Oh, it's a corner. He saved it. No fucking way. I mean... Oh my god. Go on. Oh, yes! He went from my lowest estimates of being shit until then he saved it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a ridiculous save that sums up goalkeepers and what I've been saying about it, and then he scores that. So
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of retarded.
Nice. Got 1-2. Beautiful. Get in the box, Drogba. I'm gonna chip it into yours. Drogba! It's a great cross. Oh, 90. Oh, beast, 90. Oh my lord, he's done it for days. Booch! Lovely. Great positioning, great goal. I mean, 90 there was unreal. That was amazing from 90. Sent defender for weeks, and then, oh, what a finish. Good stuff. Nice pass. Really nice. Give me a run. Butra, I'm seeing that. Great ball. Can he quite... got there, but it took him a minute. And we go to Mertens. What a pass. Into Drogba. Oh, that touch was so bad from Drogba. We're getting a rage quit.
Hey, hot dab, ladies and gentlemen.
Again, like, I don't know what to say, man. It's a rage quit. I mean, listen, he didn't play badly, Butra, but again, I'm just not quite there with him, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I'm, like, this close to being there with him and just be like, yes, he's that good, but I'm not quite sold on him, if that makes sense. He's fantastic, don't get me wrong. It's Butragueno. You know he's going to be great. Is he quite God tier level? Is he as good as he was last year? I don't believe he is. I don't believe he's as good as he was last year. I'm saying it. I don't think he is. Hopefully he proves me wrong in Weekend League, but for me, he's not quite as good as he was last year. Is he worth the icon swaps? Yes, 100% he is. Out of all the ones in there, I think he's probably the best one, but I do not quite think he's as good as he was last year. I just think he was that much more clinical last year. I think this year, his dribbling is 10 out of 10 and fantastic. I think his 5-star weak foot is great. He can finish on his left foot, absolutely. His finesse long shots were really good when I was using them. I just don't think his inside the box finishing is quite there. I think there are better finishers out there than Butra. For example, Immobile. I say it a lot, but Immobile is clinical. Luis Suarez was really clinical when I used him. Just, there are a handful of players that I think are a little bit better at finishing than Butra. But if you're going to use Butra as a cam, I definitely think he'd be fantastic there because his passing's nice, his dribbling is outrageous, and yeah, I just think his finesse long shots are really good as well. So yeah, as a cam, I think he'd be good, and I will experiment with him a bit more, see if he's a good cam or not. But like I said, to give you a full verdict, I need to try him in Weekend League because that's going to be the real test. Anyway, boys and girls, I hope you did enjoy this episode of the Race to Glory. If you're looking forward to more Butragueno gameplay, lads, please subscribe because there's going to be plenty more Butra on the channel. We are not going to be giving up on this card, absolutely not. He's going to be here for a long time, I would like to think. So yeah, if you want to see more Butra gameplay, if you want to see more Drogba gameplay, you want to see more icon. Alright, boys and girls, I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.